Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if I am live. It does look like I am live, so I do want to start off by saying hello, stream, and let me type that for everybody. And I am doing the active hour again. I am starting a series for active hour, and let me know if the audios sound good for you guys. I don't want the game audio to be too loud or my voice to be too loud, but I'm not going to be talking for the most part. And yeah, active hour, for those of you guys who are new, is when I spend an hour on stream farming for the item known as Angel's Grace, which is 1 in a million. So I will be spending an hour farming that now, and in order to help with that, I'm gonna set an hour timer so that the timer will go off after 1 hour, and that's when we'll know an hour has elapsed. So active hour has started now, and welcome to the active hour. I do want to say a couple of things before. Actually, we are in the stream right now, so let me just say those things right now. The first thing I do want to say is that I have found, to my belief, being the best active farm you could do in Swordburst 2 right now, I believe, which is on floor 1. Ironically, the first floor in the game is where the best farm in the game is for kills per minute, or kills per hour is how I like to measure what I do. So the place I'm going is going to be the first floor dungeon, floor 1 dungeon, and it's going to be the first lobby maze area. This lobby maze area, the mobs spawn a lot frequently, like they spawn frequently, and you do want to make sure you're in a low server, a server with not much people, because some people can disrupt the farm. But what you want to do is go to the dungeon and basically just farm all the enemies in a systematic way. And through my calculations, on average, you can have 1,700 kills per hour. So if you farm this for a couple hours, you can get a lot of kills. If you farm this for 5 to 6 hours, probably 5 hours, 50 minutes, or 45 minutes, you can get 10,000 kills within that day. So yeah, so this is basically what you do. For a whole hour, you just kill most of these mobs here. And then the second thing I want to say is that you guys can see on the bottom right corner of the screen that we do have an event coming up. And that event is what I believe to be a new floor, but I have heard some news that that is going to be a new rotating floor, which either one is good. I would like a new floor. Most likely going to be a rotating floor because I believe that's where the game is going. But a new floor is what I want. Rotating floor is okay. It just means the game is going to be for the most part the same. And I would really like another level cap push, but that's there. And it's going to happen during this active hour. And yeah, that's basically the event timer update thing there. Another thing I do want to say is that a couple updates ago, while I was doing my active hour stream, Roblox did some patch work or updated their game launcher, and I can't do the speed glitch on Swordburst anymore, because when I hold the minimize button, the screen doesn't freeze, and you need the screen to freeze in order to do the speed glitch. So I can't do that anymore. That's why I had to default to coming to this floor, and apparently I found an even better farm, which is here. And obviously Shadow Step can help you with that, with this farm as well, because getting to the mobs to fight them is the most crucial part. Getting to them faster, not just getting to them faster, because they do respawn faster than you can travel. So that's why I'm shadow stepping for the most part, and it just makes the farm easier. And the faster you can do that, the more kills you can get. But yeah, I have been using this method for quite a while now, for quite a bit of hours, I should say, and it's been yielding a lot. And yeah, so if you have Shadow Step, this is a good method. If you don't have Shadow Step, rolling can do, but rolling does use a lot of stamina. You want to have high stamina regen for this active hour. But yeah, this is basically going to be the rest of the stream. And don't be afraid to let me know if you have any questions during the stream. Just type it out. Or, if you have anything else any suggestions, or if you know an even better spot to farm, then let me know. But yeah, active hour is back again. I don't know if I should make this stream weekly or monthly. Let me know, guys, if this stream should be weekly or monthly, but weekly seems a bit too excessive, in my opinion. I don't know when I'll get Angel's Grace. It's a 1 in a million. And monthly seems like a good balance because it's going to take quite a while. I did the calculations, and it takes quite a while, especially if you're trying to use some statistics to calculate your best odds. You're going to have to grind like well above 1 million kills. So, yeah, I think monthly is going to be a good balance here. And, yeah, and also, I do want to say that the reason why there is no music in this stream is because for the past 2 streams, I know I should be more optimistic about this, but for the past 2 streams, I've been playing royalty-free / no copyright music. Some of them are old, some of them are new, but inevitably I do end up getting my stream copyright struck. So I'm just gonna play safe for this stream and let the ambience do the work, and probably a bit more talking. So that's why I do implore you guys who are watching to ask some questions so that the stream won't be boring for a whole hour. And I also do need to do the stream. If you guys want to know, like, behind the scenes and whatnot, I am getting close to monetization, believe it or not. Hitting 1K won't get you monetized instantly on YouTube. So yeah, I do need watch hours, so that's what I'm grinding for. I'm super close though, so these active hour streams could help, and that's why I'm kind of on both sides when it comes to weekly or monthly streams. Weekly streams will help me hit that goal faster, but monthly streams will just be a good spacer. But that depends on how much content I do post. I am planning some things, and I am trying to do some more collabs, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. You guys will love to see the content I'm making and posting. So yeah, and if you guys are new here, then consider subscribing and leaving a like on this stream, because it really does help bring more exposure to other people. I also do want to say, when using the Shadow Step method, Shadow Step, the skill you get from Dementor, I forgot, I don't know how you pronounce that, but yeah, that boss, the one you can summon with shards, and get those shards by completing weekly quests. Sometimes there's a chance for you to get that drop. You get that skill from the boss, but you want to be careful using this skill. When you do use a skill, you do have a slight chance, not a big chance, but a small chance where you can phase through the wall and fall out of the world. So that's why I recommend you take that spawn point right in front of the dungeon, because sometimes you just fall out of the world with the Shadow Step. And sometimes even the mobs, if you don't have Shadow Step skill, can spawn on top of you, or even walk towards you and then push you through the ground. It's a rare thing to happen, but it's not as rare as Angel's Grace. So it's happened to me a couple of times using this method. But yeah, that's those are some tips and tricks that you guys can use to try to farm Angel's Grace as well. I have seen other people farming this method. While I'm farming this method, they just join up, or I join a server where someone's already doing this method. Obviously, there are better ways to use this method because the enemies are so weak. You can, if you completed the Halloween event, there's a skill that turns you into bats and increases your movement speed. That would be a huge help right now, and that'll be probably increase your kills per hour by like 100 or maybe 200 kills per hour, because you do gain movement speed and you can just walk right through the enemies. But I do not have that skill. I am hoping that the Halloween event this year will allow you to obtain that skill, because I really want that skill now after seeing what it yields, you know. But I wasn't playing during that time and I didn't get the skill, so we're here with what we have. And like something I heard beforehand somewhere, you guys might know, it's not about what you have, it's about what you do with what you have. Always remember that. Ooh, okay, we have someone talking in the chat. Atomic Striker W, thanks. But yeah, this stream, like I said, it will be tedious. For the most part, it's boring, but hopefully we can make it not boring. So yeah. And talking about not boring, if you guys have been sticking around for a while, I have done a Q&A live stream, but I am thinking of doing a Q&A video. So if you guys have any questions, then put them down. I will be going back because I have seen questions in my previous videos. Like I was just, looking at my previous videos, and I remembered that there were some questions that I didn't answer during my Q&A live stream. So that's what I will do now, and I'll put it into a video so I will not forget any questions. So if you guys have any questions, then let me know, because I'll be happy to answer them in the video, in the Q&A video. So that's what I'll do. But yeah, I will do a poll, monthly or weekly active hours. Like I said before, I do not want to bloat my channel with live streams, because after I do get the amount of watch hours I need, doing weekly live streams will just bloat my video count, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I'm leaning towards monthly. Let me know what you guys think in the chat or when I do the community post. And also, if you guys have any ideas of who I should collab with, like if you guys see any other content creators that you would think would be a good collab opportunity with me, then let me know. That can be its own community post as well. I'm really working up the amount of jobs I have to do now. But yeah, that's basically that. And that's what we got. So yeah, and other things I can talk about to keep up with the chatter. BGM Master waved. Okay, hello. Hello there. And also, YouTube has added some stuff to streaming. I don't know what these things are. Engage with your audience. Oh, you can start a poll. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I'll probably mess with that some other time, because we're doing active hour now. Every second counts. But yeah, it's interesting to see those things there. And also, I have seen that talking during these live streams is more, it's actually better than just not talking, because I get to connect with my viewers. My viewers get to know more about me. So talking during these live streams is a plus, or it does require more effort, but I'd say that effort is worth it, because I can explain some more things, like something interesting that I discovered after viewing some old videos. If you guys have been keeping up, my previous video is on a game called Death's Gambit Afterlife, and I have played that game. I started playing the game like more over than a year ago, and I haven't completed the game yet, and I decided to get back into the game. What the funniest thing is that the previous video before I uploaded that video was like a year ago, and it only had 1 viewer, which was so funny. I was just like, wow, what signs are telling you not to post this gameplay? But then I posted it again, and that video, I mean, maybe for like 2 days has had only 1 viewer, which is interesting. But I'm going to keep posting it. I want to finish the game because I'm not really posting for views. I know that game is old, but I am posting it to have that archive and to share my experience with whoever wants to watch it. So that's what I am doing. And there are other games that I do want to finish, but I don't know if I can. This one game, OGs, like a lot of OGs would know what I'm talking about, but Sable, I believe that's what it's called, Sable. I made some progress, but I don't know how to play that game efficiently, I would say. It's more of an exploration-based, puzzle-based game, but it's still up for completion, and I don't want to leave any game unturned. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and that's what's been happening. And in Swordburst 2, they have increased the level cap from when I last recorded to 415 instead of 400. That's cool. This weapon, I believe this event weapon, I mean, if you max out, it does more damage. And I got another tribute from floor 9. They added a skill. It's a spear only skill, spear exclusive. I haven't gotten it yet because it's kind of hard to get. There's a pity there. I'm close to the pity, but I just decided not to grind it because active hour, in my opinion, is more worth it. We're actively grinding for Angel's Grace than farming a boss. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And you guys can see how much I've farmed this place so far by looking at how much dark hearts I have. I have like 405 dark hearts. That's absurd. That's crazy. But that shows you the grind that I've been on. And let's say that I'm super close to getting the Executioner title. And if you guys don't know what the Executioner title is, the Executioner title you get when you've killed 100 enemies. And just like I was saying, yeah, I fell through the map. That's why getting this spawn is crucial. But yeah, Executioner is 100,000 kills. And there's another kill-based title higher than that, which is 1 million kills. So on this Angel's Grace journey, I will be getting both of those titles. Okay, not too much silence on this stream. I have to keep talking. For those of you watching this stream, you can, I don't know, tell me stories or maybe let me know when you started playing Swordburst 2 and what you are currently doing in Swordburst 2 now, if you are playing Swordburst 2. Because those are always interesting stories. What? What did I just see here? Yo, you guys just saw what I saw, right? Someone was just here, and he went in the ground. I don't know if that was... I don't know what that was. But I'm streaming it, so you guys can go back and see that. That was weird. Oh, it's BGM. Wait, I believe I said BGM before. That's the dev, right? Whoa, what was that? Yeah, I'm just a normal SV2. I've been playing since 2019. Oh, wow. That's pretty nice. 2019. I don't know what floors came out during 2019. I believe 2019 was, that's way back. But yeah, I know I started playing in the early access, like, because I played the Swordburst online. That game, I would say that it contributed a decent amount in my childhood. So yeah, I definitely bought access to the early access because I don't, was it these YouTubers? They were YouTubers up at the time. I believe it was IB Main, maybe, was playing the game. But yeah, I've been playing it for a long while. Okay, more chat activity here. The update delayed? Question mark. Oh, it's BGM. Yeah, he's a dev. Seems like it has been delayed. Oh, okay. Seems like an update for Swordburst 2 has been delayed. Yeah, I don't have Discord open right now to see the news and updates. So thank you guys for informing me about this. Whoa. Is this... Yo. You tell me you guys are seeing this. He's walking through walls. I believe that is BGM. BGM is, I believe it's also active during the Easter event. BGM is the dev, if I'm correct, yeah. So, yeah, he was in the Easter update. I talked to him to confirm the rates of Angel's Grace. I don't know if he remembers me, but I remember him. It was on floor 10. Yeah, I was on floor 10, Transylvania. Or, yeah. What is pretty cool, we're getting this interactivity here. Because BGM sucks. Boo. It's in your right bottom corner. Oh, okay. Why is someone, saying boo to BGM here? BGM is the worst dev alive. What? I might need to catch up on that. Chat. Don't listen to your chat. Okay, I won't listen to. But yeah, I was gonna say beforehand that this seems... I don't know how much people do live stream Swordburst 2 anymore. I believe I know there is still content in the server, but I don't know who are like live streamers of the content. Well, thank you guys for this chat activity. It's helping push this stream out. So thank you guys for that. Honestly, the drip that BGM has on right now, it's kind of drippy, like moving wings and everything. I don't know if that... Whoa. Yo. Are you guys seeing this? He's moving so fast. Yo. It's crazy. But yeah, the drip looks really cool. The moving wings. I don't know if that's like a player drip or in-game drip. But it's super cool. I guess to make more conversation, can I do this in the YouTube poll here? Start a poll, start a Q&A, interviews, questions live. I don't know how to do that, but I do want to let you guys know, or say stories of what your favorite item is in Swordburst 2 is, or what your favorite item Swordburst. Yeah, I believe I said it right. Or the item that you're grinding for. Some items that I was grinding for back then. I was in was it during school? I believe it was during school, but yeah, my friends and I were competing, and it was floor 9. Yeah, it was floor 9. There's this one sword that was just super cool. I don't know if my friends got it or not, but it's the dual swords from the mini boss suspensions. At the time, Attack on Titans was there, and watching the show, and those swords just look super cool to me. I've always wanted to farm for dual suspensions. I even tried trading for it too, but whoa, what was that? Yo, am I being trolled here? Bro, that was kind of scary though. Okay, it's happening again. I don't know what's going on here. Yo, is that a backrooms entity? Is that literally a backrooms entity? Okay. Yeah, I'm being trolled here. I really don't know what to do. But yeah, let me continue telling the story and not get distracted by, worldly backrooms events. But yeah, suspensions is what I want to get. Until this day, I haven't gotten a single suspension drop or trade because it's. I believe they count floor 9 legendaries now as old max legendaries. Some lore on that story is that apparently there was like something happening, like a duping bug or something back then. From what I heard from these people, like in the trading and in some bosses that I've been farming, apparently that happened, and there's like a bunch of floor 9 legendaries. So people are using that as trading currency now, which is kind of crazy because I never thought a legendary or just items could be used as trading currencies, especially in the early days of trading in Swordburst 2. But here we are today. One old max legendary OML is worth like almost 20 million fel, which is interesting and also crazy at the same time because 20 million is no joke if you're not already maxed out. Because I know some people are having some hard deals to bargain when they're playing in Hyper Sadia. Yeah, I saw a deal. Some dude was trying to sell this to a progressing player, sell an item for like, I don't know, 20 mil, 15 mil. But yeah, the market is interesting. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm grinding for Angel's Grace to pay tribute, and because it's really cool. It's a cool item. But hopefully I don't get addicted to farming for this item, and hopefully I don't try to farm, for a second Angel's Grace once I get one. Okay, so I don't know if it's me, but it seems like it's always been 4 minutes for a couple minutes now. Like, if you guys have been watching the stream, let me know. It feels like it's always been 4 minutes. Like, I thought I saw 450 something a while ago. But I don't know. That might be me. My mic here is kind of blocking that corner of my screen, so. Yeah, it's just weird, but I'm not going to talk about that anymore. If the update's been delayed, then it's been delayed. Nice. Seems like a lot more people are joining too. More activity in the server. Oh. Oh, okay. So I believe I'm reading the time wrong. I thought that said 4 minutes, but it's 4 hours now. So yeah, the update has been delayed. I guess I'm not that attentive. I have to work on that. But yeah, it looks like we are not gonna see the update in this active hour stream. So for those of you who were looking forward for that, sorry, but next active hour will be the I mean, yeah, obviously it's gonna be the update, but yeah. Let's see here what's going on in the in-game chat. New merchant stuff. And what is this title? Contribute. Oh, is that say contributor? Oh, contributor. Oh, yeah. A couple updates ago, when they added the new skill, when you joined the game, you got the contributor title, but that was a bug, so it got reverted. But that's interesting that it exists, because there's some titles here. There are some titles that exist that are not listed in cosmetic titles. I believe one is tester, and I've been seeing some names here too, like Starfallen. I don't believe that is visible here. Yeah, I don't know if that needs to be updated, or those are like just secret titles, you know, that you get for doing certain things, like being a tester or a contributor. Okay. Oh, more chat stuff here. Let's see. He bought it. He bought it from Temu. Oh, the drip from Temu. Is that true, BGM? You bought that drip from Temu? I don't know if he's still watching the stream, by the way, but how's that even possible? Hopefully you're just joking there, because now I might look into buying some Roblox avatar drip on Temu. After that, lock in. Yes, lock in. Me? Yeah, I'll lock in. And how many kills did you get? Shadows. What? Oh, I'm tabbed out and I'm reading the chat, and I heard something here. Let me see. How much kills did you get? Shadow Step. How you get it? How you finding the other dev? You get it from me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So, for the Shadow Step kill, I got it below pity. I believe it was like 60 something kills. I got Shadow Step on. I got really lucky. What? My screen is shaking here. What's going on, guys? Oh, what's going on in the server? Why is the screen shaking? But yeah, I got it from 60 something kills. I was lucky enough to join a spam server who was just spamming, like, they had like 60 something shards to spare. So I joined that. It was early in the morning though, so I had to farm that on my laptop, but it was really cool and really fun. A lot of money you get from that. But I'd say just look for those in the Discord. Looking for a party channel. If anyone's doing Dementor, I believe that's how you pronounce it. That's how you can get it. But 1% drop chance, so it's low. But there's a pity, so it's doable. You just have to be diligent. Whoa. Yeah, he's flying like an airplane now. I think it's that Temu power. Whoa, what was that? I saw something purple go up. Are you serious? I can't do this here. Who summoned that? There's no way I can fight this. Another one too? Oh no, it's just going back. Oh yeah. The one shots. If I can dodge the one shots, but yeah, I have to be careful. Having the shadow step actually does help with this boss. Ooh. I guess we're doing Dungeon Dementor now. Bro, this is it. Since it's in a corridor here, it kind of seems like I'm in the back rooms and this is an entity, which is kind of fun. Luckily, there's a spawn plate right outside of the dungeon. Spawn point. Oh, is it bugged? Whoa, is that another dev too? Yo, how much damage is that? That's cool though. That drip is also cool. Okay, I believe I already have enough hits. Oh, no, I don't. Wow. I mean, I already have the skill, so there's no need for me to actually kill this boss. But it seems like it's attacking a lot slower. Oh, the boss is resetting. That's why. It wants to go back to its original spawn location, I believe. So all my hits are getting reset. Let me see if I can push it to the side. Yeah, I can do that, but I just have to be here. Oh. Okay, that happened. Also, I guess to make the stream more interesting, I'm gonna. I believe right now there's only 3 of you guys watching my stream stats, but there's this one location that was pretty cool when it was added. It was I don't know if it was an event, but I guess I'll show you guys here. It's near this dungeon entrance. It was like an event back then. I believe this is where the first traveler salesman suit was located, or some secret shop. But it's near the waterfall here, and you just drop down. And then you talk to this hand in the ground. I don't know if anyone still knows about this, or skeletons, these things coming out of the ground. But it does nothing now. But during the time, I believe, well, I don't know if it was in the early access or not, but yeah, it would give you some items. Whoa. How did you make that hole? I dug it with my own hands. Whoa, are you serious? No. And yeah, it does nothing but small talk now, so let me reset back to the active hour farm. What, he bought the flying skill from Temu for $1? Snag though, that's a snag. I'm gonna have to look at that seller as well so I can get flying skill. Okay, looking at the timer. Whoa, he has a mini pet of himself too. BGM. Looking at the timer though, 22 more minutes before an hour has elapsed, so still got less than half of the way to go with this chatting I have to do. But it seems like we're getting a lot more interactivity chatting, so that's there. Let's see here. Look at store. Look at store. What's going on in the store? Oh, contributor plushies. What does this mean? Oh, that's where you get all the pets or plushies. Wow, that's pretty cool. So I believe all the contributors get their own mini plushie. Not bad, not bad. That's actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, and that reminds me. For those of you guys who are still early access, you can let me know if you guys are early access or not. But if you are early access, you do get an exclusive early access chest you can buy. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here. Early access chests, and only early access people or people who were in the early access can buy this chest, and you can have the auras, but they're only exclusive to early access players because you can't trade early access auras. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You get something exclusive, but you can't share it. But I believe it's been okay that way, and I guess it should stay that way. I mean, the auras aren't really all that, because I believe these have been the same auras that has been in the game since release, like the early access auras. So I don't believe anything has been added onto that. But just let me know. Mythic Essence is body auras for them. Like I saw, Mythic Essence is body auras for that. Mythic Essence. Oh, okay. Wow, so they can really get decked out in this game. What is going on here? Why do they keep clumping over here? Oh, I totally forgot to do something. I forgot to check my kills before and after, my total kills. I usually do before and after so I can check my actual progress to see how much kills I do get within the hour to, you know, do double checking confirmation to see if I slacked or to see if I overperformed. But I forgot to check that. But as you guys can see, wow, I've been talking for a while now. I'm not used to that. As you guys can see, I have 72,000 total kills. So 28,000 more kills for Executioner title. What? Okay. Interesting. I'm seeing some ruined Cobble Knights. Or is that what they're called? Yeah. They're probably being dragged in from somewhere. Yep, by BGM here. But yeah, the Swordburst 2 community is super active, and besides trading, is a really good community. And I'm not saying that trading is bad. I'm just saying that if you don't have 200 million, you're not going to get anything worth, unless you're, you know, a new player trying to get some old gear. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty good game. The community is good. Swordburst 3 is there, but we all know what game is performing better now. So, yeah, I'd say the community is what's carrying the game right now. Which is always nice to see. Whoa! What is going on here? This is a lot. Okay. How can I meet game admins and get the title? Depends on them. Yeah, I think I've read it on the wiki that the game titles, you get them by meeting the devs in game. I don't know if that is just, I mean, the specific devs, like Maximum is a title I know of on the wiki. You have to meet him in game, but I don't know if the dev has to, like, you have to be in a certain radius or you just have to be in the server with them. Yo, someone's spawning them in. Someone's spawning them in. Someone's spawned. Yo! I don't know if I should use Meteor. Maybe I should use Meteor Shot. Yo, someone's spawning them in here. Oh, that's crazy. I thought there were more enemies than usual. But my eyes aren't playing tricks on me, but yeah. Oh, some more chat activity here. Store, good evening. Thank you, Rinsler. I don't pronouncing right, hopefully. The community are the real ones. Yes, definitely. Pay VIP. Yeah, there is 2, I think, Starfallen and Rat title. BGM is trying to kill you. I don't think so. I believe I can handle whatever's thrown at me. And then WTF, who did that? I think we know who did that. I think we all know who did that. What? Again? But these are frenzy boars. This is crazy. So someone is spawning mobs in here that aren't supposed to be in here. I mean, I'm not complaining. Help me out. But yeah, that's interesting and funny to see. What? Crabs? Hermit crabs. Wow. Oh yeah, something else that I do have to say, I guess it's not a story time, but it's something that happened when I was getting back into Swordburst 2 after a while, is that they have added new mobs in past the bridge, or maybe I just never went there as a player. But they are earthened boars and earthened something else. But yeah, that's pretty cool that those mobs were added. I know the lower floors were reworked, so I guess that was part of the rework. But yeah, pretty interesting to see the game is still getting updates, and these updates plus the community of the game is what is keeping the game afloat. And obviously the style of the game. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see videos on the new update. I know I'm not a Swordburst 2 content creator. There's just, I mean, the content that I create, I don't know if I can transfer that over to Swordburst content without just making guides or something. I already tried applying, but didn't get it, so... Whoa. Yeah, the spawn rate's obviously changed in here. But yeah, if you guys want to see that content, then let me know. I'm just trying to branch in all facets, and definitely, yeah, I saw him flying over there. Yeah. Yeah, let's read the in-game chat here. I've been missing some stuff. There, thank you. Well, it's been a while. I saw Rin playing a bit. What? What is that sound? I'm hearing something. Look, of course you did. Law, hee hee. There's something over here. Is this like a mob I have to kill? What? What is this thing? I mean, it's not doing damage to me. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, you have to have like 999 something hits on that. I'm not killing that thing anytime soon. I don't know. It sounds like I'm hearing stuff. I'm playing with my audio like super low because I like low audio. But yeah, I'm definitely hearing that thing again. Ah, there it is. This thing again. What? Why are there like 5 different ones? Yo. Yo, what is this? Is this an actual mob in game? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I just know you need a lot of hits. Tremor. Let me even check the wiki. After this, I'm going to check the wiki to see if that's an actual mob. It keeps disappearing, though. Yeah, sitting here farming for an hour. 11 more minutes left on the clock. Definitely tiring, especially if you farm, like, I mean, I want to farm for 4 hours a day just to keep up with the quota. But if you guys want to hear some math calculations, I guess I'll give you some calculations I did. Or I can do the calculations right now. It's just that you guys won't be able to see me calculating. But let's see. Let me open up my calculator. So you get 17. You can get 1,700 kills an hour using this method. Whoa, there he is again. Dang, keeps phasing through all the blocks. But yeah, you can get 17 kills an hour. 1,700 kills an hour. Divided by 1 million. Wait, did I do that right? No, it's the other way around. 1 million divided by that. Divided by 1,700. You get 588 hours of active farming. Whoa! Again! Yo. It would be funny to see if these things could actually, like, damage me enough to get... Dude, this this is too much. This is definitely going to be clipped or something. I need to turn this into a short. Oh, I fell through the map again. But yeah, I would need to farm 588 hours of active farm in order to get that, in order to get the, at least a chance. I don't know what to call it, if it's a chance to get the item, or if I were to get it, in the first round. But we all know that if you look at what I'm farming here, Cobble Knight, Dark Heart is a 2% drop, so that's 1 in 50. But killing 50 Ruin Knights won't get you Dark Heart. So, yeah, if I ran some calculations, or I should just say I used chat to ask me, what is going on with... I didn't know I grew a couple inches. My gosh. Yo, I look so weird, and I keep growing. What is this? Oh, no, I can't hit the mobs anymore. Yo, this is crazy. Huh? Yo, looks like I'm a big body. This is crazy. Oh, okay, I'm small now. Super stubby and short. Yo, is this happening to everyone right now? Yo, this is crazy. I don't know if I should even go and try to interact with people. I mean, with all those extra mobs that have spawned, I believe that's been enough for me to go and try to interact with the rest of the people, because why not interact with the full server? I mean, the server isn't full, but why not interact with other people in the server? So let me see if I can do that. Yeah, this server isn't even halfway full. So after I make another round, I'm just going to go back and see what's there, because it's going to be fun to see what people think of these reactions. Okay, I think that's good. After I clear these, I'm going to go back to the spawn point. Or go back to the teleporter on the floor. Okay. Let's see what people think of this build. How stubby could be. How stubby can thee be? Yeah, this is crazy. Wait, why am I dancing? What is going on? What is going on? Yo. I don't... This is too crazy. Yeah, this is definitely going to be funny. Let me go all the way. I don't even know what dance this is. It looks familiar. If you guys know what dance my character is performing right now, then let me know. Oh my gosh. We gotta run. But I do have to say, this has been a pretty eventful active hour. Most definitely. Oh, it's happening again. Yeah, everyone is here. Let's see. Let's see if any changes are happening to anyone else. I'll just say... Yo. I think I am Skibbity right now. Oh, it's happening again. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought there would be a lot more people. Are these like okay? Interesting. Oh, there he is. There's BGM. Imagine just being a new player and you walk out and this is the first thing you see. Yeah. Yeah, you know what you're in for. Okay, 4 minutes left on the clock. Let's continue grinding. Yeah, I believe there's only like 4 people or maybe 3 people in the whole Swordburst 2 that have Angel's Grace. Okay, I'm just like reloading my live chat, and we do have some questions here. Don't know. The spirit of Rajin is within you. From Sark Renzor. Oh. I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping it's good. I'm waiting for you live. So does that mean BGM live streams? That would be cool to see. Interesting. If he does live stream, I wonder where he does live stream. Okay, so it says I guess so. He says, yeah, I don't, my live chat is like not auto scrolling, so I just typed yeah, just so I can be at the bottom of the chat to see if anything was said. So seems like I am up to date right now on the live chat. Where am I? You know what, let me reset. I don't know where I am. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Seems like some people in the server are checking out the stream. Yes, I am trying to farm for Angel's Grace. But I am happy and excited to see what's going on for the next update. New bosses, crazy looking bosses, and it's in the ocean. So that's kind of like a new floor location because wait. Oh, yeah, I think that is new. That might be completely new. I'm looking at the Gloomlands, and I thought that was underwater, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it could be like a swampy area, the Gloomlands, but jellyfishes live underwater, so I guess that's an underwater floor. But this is an ocean floor, so an ocean is different from whatever floor 7 is, so I think it all checks out. But yeah, oh, looks like we have 30 seconds left on the stream, or on the clock, so I will be ending the stream soon. And yeah, we got some pretty heavy farming done today. I will be farming off camera. to let you guys know, just like I said previously. And yeah, hope you guys do have a good day and you have a good rest of the day. Hopefully the update has a good day today and doesn't get delayed too far. But yeah, this has been Active Hour, and the clock has rang. So for those of you sticking along till the end, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, make sure to comment once this video is done being live. For those of you who participated in the chat, thank you for participating. If you guys like this video, like it. If you guys want to see more of this type of content, let me know. Share this content, but most importantly, make sure you guys subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's see. Thanks for watching.